Okay, ready. All right. Need to get my microphone a little bit closer. I tried something a little bit different with the thumbnail. But hello and welcome. Excuse me. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic dinosaur action, as it pretty much always is for me here, Magic the Gathering Arena or Magic the Gathering Online, but mostly Arena. Explore, best of 3, and I had a bright idea. I think it's going to be a bright idea, lighting up some opponents with a massive amount of life gain. Supercharging that. Vaultborn Tyrant is very nice, but Verdant Sun's Avatar, which we'll get into in a second, just to elevate that more. I trimmed Nurturing Bristleback, the lovely dinosaur. When it enters, it's a 5/5 and it makes a 3/3, but you can forest cycle it for 2, which is pretty good, to consistently or more consistently hit your land drops. Very, very nice, but I kept not needing it, almost never really needing it, so now I'm left with a creature I didn't forest cycle, and then I put it out, and it's just a 5/5 that makes a 3/3. It's a common. It's not so great. So if I don't need the forest cycling from Nurturing Bristleback or something else that would grab a land, either a basic forest or something else, you get the idea. If I don't need it, isn't it just better to use Verdant Sun's Avatar or some other big dinosaur or some other non-dinosaur creature? I can add anything and it's going to work. It definitely works if it's mono green. Also, if it requires at least 6 green. If I can sink the 6 green mana into Castle Garenbrig, as it is with Stampede Dinosaurs Sunken, 2 mana of any color or the chosen color, and it goes towards lands with activated abilities, supercharging Castle Garenbrig's ability, as you're about to see. But again, if I can sink all of that into a big creature, then I maybe need a source of black or red, something like that. I'd be perfectly happy to splash it. I mean, I'm splashing for black right now for Tainted Remedy continually against Amalia Explore, even though I don't really face it, but I will. It's pretty much the top deck in Pioneer. Explorer is slightly different, but again, I wouldn't change how the deck is. I'd go to my local game store. I'd go to any sort of tournament if it was close enough, and maybe I didn't have kids or somebody was helping my wife watch them, something like that. Then I would go to some high-level event, take this list as it is, and I'd feel good because I wouldn't be facing really anything different. It might actually be a little bit easier. A higher stakes environment, you would probably only see the common stuff, I would imagine. So I could plan for that better. But, getting back to it, Verdant Sun's Avatar, it costs the same as Nurturing Bristleback, so boom, there you go. Verdant Sun's Avatar would also just help to buy a bit of time, or a lot of time, potentially. The opponent is being very, very aggressive. If I drop Nurturing Bristleback, that's not doing much to buy time. It's just some creatures. This is a big creature, gains me some life, and if it's part of the package put out by Ghalta, I mean, who knows how much life I'm gaining. It's 3 from every trigger from Vaultborn, and as some of you guys have seen, I go up to 50, 60 life. You attack on Verdant Sun's Avatar, and all of a sudden, maybe I'm sitting at 150. I don't care what the opponent does. Chances are I'm going to have enough time to survive multiple attacks, even if I just drop this plus maybe one other thing. It's all about buying time and getting more life and watching the opponent scoop, potentially. We'll see if that happens, but like I mentioned in the Discord, which if you're not joined up and you like Discord, definitely do so. But I flew right into Diamond so easily. Excuse me, things have been going good. Diamond 3 at the moment, so yeah, hopefully we do that as well. If you want any more in-depth questions and answerings, I'm certainly happy to do so. Maybe I'll talk about it a bit more. I try to keep it under 10 minutes for the deck intro, but I just love talking about him so much, so much. Roxanne, Starfall Savant, still in there. Scorpion, how's it going? Continuing to use this lovely, all-around lovely thing. It does beg the question, though. Could I switch out something that would be more helpful in some way than Roxanne, Starfall Savant? Potentially. Could be a creature for 4 that I would be able to cast on turn 4 if I've run into a very sticky situation. Yes, Roxanne, put on your something colored glasses, shoes. Roxanne, I don't know. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. It would be so criminal. Smooth Criminal. Man, I love that song too. Oh. Yeah, Smooth Criminal. Doot. It is criminal. And I think Scorpion, you might have suggested it, or somebody else a long time ago, the name of this deck. I've settled on Stampede Dinosaurs with Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant, the namesake, putting everybody out and killing the opponent right then and there, usually, because all the creatures are dinosaurs pretty much. Regisaur and Palani's Hatcher giving other dinosaurs haste, so boom, you drop them, they die. Oh, but War Crimes Dino. War Crime Dino, something like that, because it is so, you know what.
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, absolutely. Deadly ruthless. Well, we'll bring that ruthless aggression to the opponent, continuing. Maybe I switch it up, pick your poison for the Gruul, Aggro, Slickshot decks, but I have read that those are kind of going by the wayside. Amalia Explore is kind of devastating those particular decks and other stuff as well. The Gruul, Slickshot, Aggro, other fast stuff is having a rough time, so I think we're good with pick your poison. Should be alright. Okay, let's get them. Oof. Under 10 minutes, good stuff. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one? Yes, that's the one. And don't worry, I made an Amalia deck, maybe just to test with other people, because my deck is so uncommon. You know, people want to test against a meta deck. Basically, the top deck, what a lot of people say, is the top deck with Amalia, so yeah, we'll find out. And maybe I'll just make Amalia Explore even better than it already is. Blasphemy. Nope, I like that. Yep, perfect. Hopefully it's no Thoughtseize, but that's basically all the mana I'll ever need. Cross your fingers that Archdruid's Charm doesn't get discarded. But I could draw into a Sunken or a Sylvan Scrying. Or it is that aggressive deck that I was talking about. The Slickshot and stuff. Vaultborn Tyrant on turn 4 is going to be pretty good. We have the mana for it. Oh, they plotted this. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I would talk about them, and it would be the very first deck I face. That's how she goes sometimes. But yeah, lovely Archdruid's Charm, grabbing exactly what I need. 7 mana, turn 4, you can't kill. How I get to that 7? Because it's all lands. They could have a little bit of land destruction in red, but this particular aggro deck, well, it might be mostly dead. Not quite. Let's not get too excited here. Yeah, Monstrous Rage coming in hot, maybe. Oh, a good old Wizards Lightning and Skewer the Critics for. But the Slickshot is back down to 1. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I did not watch that back. I wish I did. Oh, I so wish I did. Hopefully Vaultborn Tyrant lives. Yeah, no, we're good. Oh, this is... Oh my, they're dead. They're dead. They have lost. Speaking of explosions, an explosion of damage. They're dead. Look, I have another. This is why you use all 4. You get another one, you stack the triggers, and now the second instance of Ghalta is stacked underneath the Vaultborns, and then I continue to put everything out, and I go with that, and I draw more. This is what I'm talking about. Dead.
You have no power here.
But yes, I do have, for anybody that's wondering, I timed it perfectly last night. I do the countdown as I start, and I press that explosion right as it was 0, and yeah, that's what you get. Good game, bud. Yeah, peace. Okay. We just have to do it again. Now the question becomes, do I want Pick Your Poison to make them sacrifice the Slickshot Showoff? Sometimes there's not time to get rid of it with Pick Your Poison. They play the Slickshot, they've plotted it on a previous turn, and then they play it for a 0, and then they play a bunch of spells, and it's super powered. You're hit for 8, 10, potentially, but somewhere in the range of 8. It would be nice if Slickshot could be sacrificed while it's big. Oh my goodness. While it's big before it hits you. Do I need Verdant Suns? Not so much. I was going to win without it. For sure. You know what? I'm going to trim Tyrranax Rex. 3 copies of those. Actually, all the copies. Oh boy, let's see. Yeah, Tyrranax Rex costs 7. Verdant Sun's Avatar costs 7. But Verdant Suns with the life gain could be a little bit more important. We took them down game 1. They don't know we have the potential of Pick Your Poison, so they might cast a Slickshot on turn 2 without plotting it, just to get in 1 point of damage. I think for the most part they wait. They plot it first, but if they feel safe, they play it for 2 on turn 2, comes back around to us, and we go Pick Your Poison, and we take it out, I hope. Well, that's pretty fantastic. That's a hand I'm keeping. Big time. Big time. Hopefully they're not on point. That was very nasty and very scary. The previous game. Sometimes you just lose, and I have a feeling this game in particular, that's how it could go. Maybe we can make something happen with Vaultborn. We've got a Sunken. We have the Overgrown Tombs and Ziatora's Proving Ground. Which we're definitely going Ziatora's Proving Ground. Oh, they didn't get land. Good stuff. This is very, very positive. We might be okay. I'm liking this. That's okay. If that's all they can do, I think we might be safe. Pay that too, get Archdruids, get that castle, and we get Vaultborn next turn. I was close. I almost chose Ghalta. I was so excited. Ugh, 1 to 3 days. Hopefully it shows up for you. I'm crossing my fingers. Big time. And hopefully that buys us time. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope it gets there for you. I think we might be okay. The Monastery Swiftspear is not busting through Vaultborn Tyrant. Even if it gets big enough, I'll happily trade with it. Oh, okay. They got the Slickshot. Pretty slick. And now I'm gonna take it out. I think we should take it out. Yeah, we definitely should take it out. Just do it. Let's not even think about it. What do I want? That's the question. Another Sunken. No attacks, no attacks. I was very scared being at 8. I could have attacked, but there's a good chance I would have died big time. I just hope they don't have another Slickshot. Oh, okay. We're not done yet. Hopefully they don't have a good old monstrous rage or something big, nasty. We'll certainly try to take out Monastery Swiftspear. Oh, that at least, that's goodness. Well, like I said, not much you can do. Darn. Dang. Yeah, you do work night shift. That would kind of throw a wrench into the plan, I would think. Your ability to do much of anything, unfortunately. But this is, fortunately, one I'm keeping. Big time. Do I want to get... You know what? We'll get rid of the forest. Things could be very, very good. If we draw that Castle Garenbrig, Kiora, plus Sunken... Excuse me. An idea for a deck. Solar Updraft. I'm certainly all ears for that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yep, they just gotta go nuts. Get that Wizard's Lightning. Okay, that's definitely something. I imagine Kiora's gonna go down. Hopefully it doesn't. Wayward, Topiary, oh, I think so. Cherished Hatchling, especially. I haven't tried Cherished Hatchling in a long, long time. But it would make a lot of sense. A lot of those cheaper but also powerful dinos and fighting, you don't have to meet those particular requirements. Yeah, it would be pretty sweet. I'm going to think about it. I like that idea. Alright, I bet that's probably it. They're going to power up that Soulscar Mage, or just play the Slickshot as well, so it could be done. I'm just happy I took down a game from this particular opponent in fantastic fashion. Whew. Got him. We must be dead. Yeah, that tends to do the trick. Maybe not. Huh. Monstrous Rage, Wizard's Lightning. Skullcrack does it. Yeah. Darn. But yeah, Cherished Hatchling, a little bit more interaction, maybe, to help take out the Slickshot. Perhaps there could be some way I pivot differently. Perhaps that could be the angle to help against aggressive decks, just even more than I am right now. It would be nice to shore up this type of matchup, and the Wayward, the Topiary, the Pugnacious, with the Cherished Hatchling. Yeah. I want to say it's been like 2 years since I've tried it, but I have tried that sort of thing. Cherished Hatchling, whenever it dies, Dinosaurs you control, or you get a temporary effect. For the rest of that turn, you can cast Dinosaurs you control as if they had flash, and when they enter that way, you get to fight a creature an opponent controls. That's pretty sweet. That would absolutely rock Sands when it enters and when it attacks. It's also quite nice that you make meteorites at 2 different instances. But yeah, Roxanne's that'd be pretty cool. Flash in Roxanne for the meteorite. Meteorites are flying fast. She'd be flying fast. Ooh. A smuggler surprise with Roxanne's would rock. That hand rocks. That's like perfect. Good stuff. Fantastic. Sunken, Forest, Sylvan. We're going to be rolling in it. I hope. We got the Liliana avatar, so you know what that means. Probably something discard related. Mono black waste not. Good old Rakdos thoughts.
Dang! Oh.
You're getting rid of Sylvan Scrying, but I'm not crying. Oh, okay. Well, they goofed up big time. I'll take it. Anytime an opponent wants to get rid of the thing they shouldn't. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. Yeah, that's what you get. You got rid of the wrong thing. I think. But it is Waste Not. Waste Not does feature Demolition Field and also Field of Ruin. Taking out my lands, my non-basics. It has to be. Usually that's what they... Okay, they got rid of Sylvan. That's alright. We preserve Castle Garenbrig. Remember, folks, if Castle Garenbrig is not on the battlefield, they can't get rid of it. But you can play it and you will have a chance to use it at some point. But we're going to play it now. We're going to hope we draw land. We're going to hope they don't use Demolition Field. Maybe casting something else. I want to potentially have 7 mana next turn. I could make 6 there, but good. Good they didn't use it. Oh, it might be all over here, folks. Now we'll go with Verdant Sun's avatar. They might have Shieldred's Edict. I want to draw that out on a Verdant Sun's as opposed to Tyrranax Rex. I wouldn't be able to cast or attack with Tyrranax Rex. I wouldn't connect, is what I'm getting at. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Or removal. Oh, look. I called that. Big time. Now, hopefully, I have 2 Castle Garenbrig, so that's pretty good. Oh boy. Interesting. If I draw land, they're dead, maybe. Pretty much. Hopefully they don't have extinction events. Okay. You know what? Let's go with Sylvan Scrying. They don't have a whole lot of discardy things. I feel very good about this. They only have 1 Demolition Field. We're going to supercharge everything. Playing that Sunken. They can only take out 1 castle or 1 Sunken. We're good. We have redundancy. As long as they don't go Field of Ruin. Oh, that's not... Oh boy. Are they aware of what might happen? That might have been their best thing they could do, but... Watch out. Hopefully I draw another big creature, big dinosaur. There's a very good chance of that happening, you would imagine, because that's all the deck is. Okay, well, that's alright. We still get a bunch of big creatures, a bunch of life is gained. 12, I think. Bing, bang, boom. Ooh. Hey, was that not better than Nurturing Bristleback? I think so. It's definitely better than Nurturing Bristleback. But Nurturing Bristleback is still good. 100% forest cycling for 2. Grabbing not just a basic forest. I could grab Overgrown Tomb. It is a forest type land. If I also need the black mana for something I'm splashing for. Don't be Extinction Event. Ghalta is even. Verdant Sun's avatar and Tyrranax Rex are... Okay. Well, that's how she goes. No more lands. Don't do it. I only have 20. But at least my top decks are pretty good. My top decks are pretty good. If you're going to top deck something, that is what you want to be top decking. Sadly, I can't play Regisaur. I really should have chosen the second Sunken as red. I have absolutely enough green sources to meet the requirement of needing 2 green for Castle Garenbrig. Sunken as red. Oh, you get the idea. Oh darn. But, oh, it is. It's like the best of the best of the best. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Do you? Oh, that's... Well, I don't know. I guess get the pain out of the way. But now I make the thing and I draw a card, something I can play. So, oh, we got a Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Will they get rid of it? Will they have a sweeper? You know what, let's go for it right now. I think it could be Thought Seized away. There could be a go blank. I would lose Ghalta. I don't want that to happen. They could have a sweeper as well. I felt I could lose Ghalta, so... We're going to hope they don't have another deadly cover-up. Okay, they only have 4. Good. Good, I like this. This is very nice. Oh, drawings is... If you're going to be using the creature, use all 4. It's the best of the best, and... That's not... They got 4 mana left. Is that it? Okay, that's pretty good. It's not. We might get them. Doesn't matter what land they take out. We're okay. I don't care. I have all the mana I'll ever need. 10. No. How much can I make? 6. 11. 12. I could make 12 next turn. Playing that cat. Oh, but also, the game has gone on so long, I can use Archdruid's Charm to search for any creature and play any creature. Okay, let's think about this. What is the best creature to draw and play? Is it Ghalta? I don't have any other creatures to put out. I say we just go Tyrranax Rex, because I can also attack with it. That's how amazing it is. Search for and play anything in the deck. Do it.
I am inevitable.
All right. No sweeper. No extinction event. They have 1 card left. They could go Gaia Reach saying, okay. There's the go blank. Not a problem. Oh boy, they made 2 zombies. Ooh. Oh. I discarded a land and they made 4 temporary mana that is mostly useless. This looks to be it. Maybe. Don't be shielded. Okay, good. Oh, look, a demolition field. I might only be able to make 11 mana next turn as opposed to 12. Oh. Man, this sucks. Oh, okay. Okay, you know the drill. But again, it goes back to the point I made probably a week ago. Leyline of Sanctity. I seem to win decently enough against this particular deck. Mono black, waste not, discard. This is basically the best sideboard card against it because they can't target me. But if I do get the job done often enough, maybe I could just trim Leyline of Sanctity. As it was against Is It Phoenix, I would bring in Graveyard Hate to stop the Arclight Phoenixes, but then I just kept beating them up. So if I keep beating up this deck as well, could be nice to free up sideboard space and get rid of this. Oh, I know they didn't draw the kill card for once. Absolutely solar updraft. It's deadly. But now the question becomes, Verdant Sun's avatar, kind of buying time as it does, but if the opponent is not slowing us down, hand hating, because they can't with the hexproof, that's going to be buying time as well. Oh, no. I mean, it's pretty good. Maybe against any other deck I would keep it, figuring I would draw into Sunken Citadel itself, Sylvan Scrying to grab Sunken, or Archdruids to grab and put Sunken out. But I want Leyline. I have it in. Yeah, it could be better. Nope, it's worse. Oh, okay. Well, we got to keep something at some point here, folks. There we go. Oh boy. Hey, at least they can't thought seize me. we got time. All right. Oh boy. Oh, beautiful. The Sunken Citadel. If we draw an Archdruid's Charm next turn, we play the Overgrown, grab, and put a Castle Garenbrig out. Okay, good. No Demolition Field, no Field of Ruin. Are you kidding? Man, I'm good. Okay. You just have to mulligan to what I mulligan to, and you're off to the races. Oh, you... Second Sunken. This opponent probably feels like they're in the toilet. I mulligan to 4, I think, or 3. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. Smack him, attack him. Ooh. I don't know what I mulligan to. I forget. Surprise. Hopefully no Sheoldred's Edict, but we're looking all right. 2 Demolition Fields is going to be very painful, though. One gets sacrificed, takes out Castle. Another one for Sunken. Ouch. Probably 3 Thought Seizes. Go blank. 2 and a black to make me discard 2 cards. Yeah, you get the idea. This is a pretty good recovery, you got to admit, though. Going down as low as I went. It's okay. It's okay. But it does bring me to the point of Pithing Needle. Would be nice to stop the activated ability of Demolition Field and Field of Ruin. Then these things would not ruin my chances. But I mean, we just play. We didn't have anything big I would have played next turn anyways. 2. Now we'll have it enter tapped. I was thinking Sylvan Scrying. I should just play Regisaur. We may lose that token to a Fatal Push. Not much of a problem. Fine by me. Oh, look, a Fatal Push. Who would have wondered? Okay, I'll do that, Scorpion. I'll try my best. If it goes to game 3, I'll keep a hand with 2 Leyline of Sanctities to really stick it to him. Yeah. No sweeper. No deadly cover-up. Don't do it. Okay, we lose both. Not great. Not the end of the world. Oh, do they have another Fatal Push? Actually, I can search for and play Castle Garenbrig and still play Regisaur Alpha, so that's what we're doing. And play anything I draw from now. Okay, to do your... Oh, I wonder if they have another Fatal Push. Oh, shucks. That's about the only thing it can kill. Oh, waste not. How many cards am I going to discard? Goodness. Well, I got to run out of stuff at some point. Big Dino. Big Dino coming in hot. Scorpion, yes, you said it. That's not a big Dino. Big Dino coming in hot. Oh, Damping Sphere doesn't do a whole lot. I have 7 lands. The only thing I can't play is Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. With Kiora, now I'm able to make 8 mana and not even use Castle Garenbrig's ability or Sunken Citadel. So Damping Sphere is effectively useless, pretty much, at this point. It's nice that the hate comes in so late. It's not great. There is no debate. That was pretty good. Big Dino coming in hot. Let's draw some. Oh, where's the card draw? Goodness, I only have 20 lands. My oh my. Something's got to be coming up. Oh shoot! I'm still able to make all the mana I need. Oh geez. Man. How's it going, Cut? Hopefully all is well. Things are going splendidly. Hopefully, Cut, maybe you are the good luck charm right now. I should be drawing some creature, any creature at this point. But yeah. Oh, we got it. We got a big thing. We got the good thing. Draw cards. Dead. Done. Let's go. Stack them, attack them. Ooh, and Archdruid's Charm. Do I like Archdruid's Charm? I want to try and put the counter on a creature I control. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. So I have to have a creature that I could target. I can't just put the counter on. Yeah. I will see. I think that might do it. Hold it to fight, yeah. But yeah, if I could have put that counter on, it could have been exactly lethal. Sadly, not the case, but we'll just use Archdruids. We'll search for death for the opponent, I would imagine. I hope. They've collected evidence, which is not too bad. Oh, they exiled Regisaur Alpha and there was one left. Oh, I know. Solar Updraft and anybody else watching right now, the opponent can't make me discard anything. So it is quite hilarious wondering what they might have. And now they are dead.
Grant me revenge.
And if you do not listen,
Then the hell with you.
What is happening in there?
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, well, that's how you do it. I want to dial it back, or anybody that was watching and remembers how much I mulligan too. Just mulligan to Leyline of Sanctity, and you're good to go. I guess I could have exiled Waste Not. Yeah. I just felt like grabbing a big dino, making it happen, drawing a card off of Kiora, which was still sticking around. Get it done with Tyrranax Rex or somebody like that. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let's moving on. And also, because I started a little bit earlier tonight, I'm going to try and aim for 2 hours. You got about another hour and 15 minutes of fantastic dinosaur action coming right your way, with a break from these sponsors.
Bazinga!
Yes, absolutely Christmas. There is no sponsor if anybody is wondering yet. I would like to get sponsored by a food company of some sort. One that does the pre-packaged tuna salads and stuff in a can. Oh, if I could get that for free. It's pretty tasty. It's good for you. It lasts for years because it's in a can. Yeah, well, sometimes you get a perfect hand with, literally, I don't even have to search for anything. I'm looking at 8 mana right here. You can't get better. Scorpion. It was Christmas. It is Christmas. That hand is Christmas. But another mono red deck. Can't win them all. Oh boy. Oh, what's going on here? We got a Sulphurous Springs. An opponent has added black for who knows. Oh my. This is good. Well, we'll go with Stomping Ground. And we'll go with Kiora. And hopefully Kiora is still around. Definitely playing Verdant Sun's Avatar. But if we get Ghalta Stampede Tyrant next turn, and Kiora is still, they're dead. If we get Ghalta, they're dead. It's good. We might be fast enough for this one. But with the black, it makes me worried. What is up their sleeve? Is it just Thoughtseizes, go blanks? It's odd, a bit. Okay, Rakdos Aggro. I still think mono red is pretty much the best, certainly because it is budget friendly. It doesn't take a whole lot. They killed their own monastery Swiftspear to do... What is...
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what's going on, but I know it is getting away from the opponent. Because now I'm back to 20. I don't think they're going to be dealing 20 to me this turn. They have something weird up their sleeve with this face down card. They must. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'll make the 6 green I need for with Castle Garenbrig, and we'll play Regisaur. We have a bit of mana left over. We could play something like that. Okay, I guess we're just drawing Kioras this game. Yeah, I should be safe to smack him with Verdant Sun's Avatar. Yeah, it is some 3D chess. Solar Updraft. Yeah. Only legal target. Oh, I guess so. It is about sending a message. The opponent doesn't care. They feel so confident that the opponent is going to use the Fatal Push on their own Monastery Swiftspear. Okay, Rakdos Aggro with the Dreadhorde Butcher. I was actually wondering about this. Dreadhorde Butcher, fantastic, aggressive option from War of the Spark. Haste for 2, a 1/1. Whenever it deals combat damage, you put a counter on it. And when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So, this is not good. It's not pretty. We do lose Kiora, but we have another one. Oh, there. Goodness. Flood City here. This is not the most fun scenario, but hey, if they kill one, play another. We'll go with Sylvan Scrying. We'll thin the deck. We increase the chance of seeing something I actually want to see, a creature. We take something out that I don't want to see anymore at this point. It doesn't increase it a minimal or a big amount, but it's not like a 0% chance. It helps. You might not notice it, but you might as well do it. You have the mana, grab a land, even if you don't need it. And we still got nice blockers. We'll get there. I would think. don't think they can take out Kiora. Huh. Okay. He is going to make that Butcher huge, sacrificing it. But at the very least, the Butcher should not connect. And then they would sacrifice it afterwards. It seems like they might only be able to sacrifice it, dealing 3 damage, 4 damage, or... Well, okay, I'll cycle Ziatoras. Let's get something. Any creature. No lands. Oh, you guys might think I have 24, 25 lands. I don't. I don't. I don't know. This is Magic the Gathering Arena, absolutely. But they still can't kill me this turn. This is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm looking at 11 at the moment. We do want to get something kind of quick-ish. It's getting a little scary. They have 2 Slickshots in there. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll just keep not attacking. Maybe I'll get the 4th Sunken Citadel next turn. I have 3. Yeah. One's coming up. Eventually. Oh boy. Yeah, at least my creatures are at a decent size. I can buy some time and hope that Kiora lives. A Vaultborn Tyrant would be lovely. Oh, they just put a counter on Blast Zone, so this might be good. Oh.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
They have been taking damage off their lands. Attack with... Okay. I definitely should be doing that, but we'll do Castle and hopefully be able to play any big creature I draw. Hopefully I draw something, anything. Oh, another Regisaur Alpha, which I can play and draw a card and gain 7, back up to 37. The opponent is going to scoop any time now. Good luck. Gonna play the Forest and untap a land because I want to go with Archdruid's Charm that I've now grabbed. Yeah, so you just gotta stay positive and let's attack with everything. We're gonna get him. I think that might be lethal at this point. And they're not dealing 37 next turn. They're just not. It's not how it goes. It's pretty good. Knowing whatever happens, they're not gonna kill me. It absolutely is, Scorpion. It's so nice having gone on so long with Kiora untapping. I tapped 3 lands to make 6 green. I still need the sources of red for Regisaur, and fortunately I had 2 sources of red with the 2 Stomping Grounds. Okay, let's see. Do I want... Is that it? 11, 12... Who do I want to save, if I want to save anybody? We'll just let all that stuff happen. Archdruids to grab whoever. They're going to target Verdant Sun's avatar, but it's fine. Maybe we'll take out the Slickshot Showoff. Possibly. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I feel like saving it. Oh, 3 damage, boom. Bump it up to 4. They target it, they waste it. Just to drive that point home.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, they played 2 Slickshots. Oh, shucks.
It's a trap!
Okay. Well, I don't know that we'll get... I don't know if I would call that fortunate. It kind of went both ways. I got the right thing out. Again, keep in mind, would we have been as safe with Verdant Sun's avatar, which would have been Nurturing Bristleback, guaranteed. Just last night, the 3 Verdant Suns were nurturing. I don't know. Regisaur matters, and I think Verdant Suns as well, but 100%, you're doing this all for Regisaur, all for Palani's Hatchard. It's all good. But it's something aggressive. Dreadhorde Butcher getting big, targeting us, potentially. It deals damage whenever it dies equal to its power to any target. But if we have Hexproof, Leyline of Sanctity, kind of felt like I needed everything. That was just very wacky. It's not like I would want to cut Kiora. I just happened to see all the copies. It is so amazing and helpful. I want to see it as often as possible, and that is why there's 4 in there. The hatch dinos don't have trample. That would be pretty cool, though. Send a message. I don't know. If you're facing something that Palani's Hatcher would survive 2 turns, because it cracks an egg the first turn, it survives around to the next turn, cracks the second egg, puts another 3/3 out, it would be more total power. 6, 2 3/3s, plus 5 is 11. Regisaur is only ever 8. They're very similar, but if you want chump blockers, I don't think you can go wrong with Palani's Hatcher. Yeah. 3 toughness, though. It is very big. Fiery Impulse with Izzet Phoenix. That's how I've lost against Izzet Phoenix before. This has entered, and sadly it wasn't Regisaur, and then they Fiery Impulse. Palani's Hatcher with the 3 damage to her 3 toughness, and... Oh, well, I was having such a good time sideboarding that I forgot to sideboard. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm not super... Well, I am worried. It is an aggressive deck, but... Nah. But boom, there goes the haste. It is a little painful. Well, oh boy. That is a pretty nice hand, though. We got a Sunken, Sylvan Scrying. We got 7 mana, if Kiora survives. Next turn, we grab the castle. Turn 3, play it. And play Kiora, and we're in a very deadly, good position. Maybe the opponent has removal. I'm not playing anything that they can remove, so it's good. Yeah, it is rough. It must have been something that the opponent cast. Countering my sideboard, it's not fun. Not at all. Jeez, man, come on. Technically, Kiora is a little bit better. I play Kiora, I tap Sunken, untap it, tap it again with her ability. It's the same as if Archdruids was a Sunken, but Kiora could die to the opponent's removal. If this is mostly the same as playing a Kiora or just getting the Sunken and putting it out, let's do that. If I draw a land next turn, they're dead. It's good. If I can make 8. It's a little bit interesting. I think it still has... Oh, Jund Aggro. Huh. I guess it was a little bit unfortunate. The Fugitive Codebreaker that they're about to maybe flip up could be rough. But it would be rough. Again, if I draw any land that enters untapped, they're done. Ooh, let's do it. You can do it. Oh, not quite. But we would lose Kiora. Tyrranax Rex, that's a tough spot. It must be for Audacity and Cresting Druid. Maybe a Tarka's Command. Perhaps they have a Tarka's Command in the sideboard for Amalia, stopping the Amalia opponent from gaining life, possibly. Yeah. 3, I don't think Kiora's going to survive next turn. Play the biggest thing, Tyrranax Rex, and hope for the best. But that might be it. That was pretty close, though. Oh yeah, absolutely. If they have a Tarka's Command, we're done for. Red and a green, 3 damage to us, and all their creatures get +1/+1. We are done. This game is still fun, even if I have not won. Yeah. I was thinking about Regisaur for an extra blocker, but I felt there might be more removal. Definitely the Palani's Hatcher might have been better. But we're about to find out. We're not dead. This is good. This is good. Get a land. Land untapped. You can do it. Or Vaultborn Tyrant. Okay. Technically, it's a land untapped, and I can still play Carnage Tyrant. This is how amazing it is. This scenario doesn't happen too often, but it's pretty good. Grab a second castle, play the castle. I can still make 6 for Carnage T. I've got 2 blockers, and we're ready. Able to make 8 next turn if we survive. Oh boy. I love when that happens, even if we're dead. But yes, definitely, Victor, going to your point, either Regisaur or Palani's perhaps would have been okay. But I think we're okay. Oh. I guess, boom. A boom for me, not the opponent. That works. A new disguised creature that I'd kind of forgot about. The Pyrotechnic Performer. Cast it, turn it face up for its disguise cost at any time. When it or another creature is turned face up, that creature deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. I don't think they target. If it said target, I would bring in Leyline of Sanctity, dealing damage to each opponent. It gets around hexproof. It's like a commander card. It's boom, or a sweeper. If your creature has hexproof and the opponent uses a sweeper, they didn't specifically target your creature. It just is destroyed. So Leyline of Sanctity would not save me in this particular case. Yeah. They got us. Is there anything differently I want to do? Not so much. We'll just try and go as fast as possible. Damping Sphere, maybe, to cast multiple things in a turn. Yeah, we're good. I think I feel all right. Pretty confident. We'll see. Yeah. Not with that, though. Maybe if it was 3 lands plus Kiora, maybe a Sylvan Scrying mixed in there. Nope, that's better. Way better. Much better. Okay, we're... Yeah, I'll do Tyrranax Rex. I think there's a very good chance we get Tyrranax Rex before Palani's Hatcher. We might be able to make 7 on turn 4. I'd rather have this in my hand than Palani's Hatcher, I think. Oh boy, I wonder if they have removal. We will be able to make 7. But we're going to play Kiora next turn. She's going to be able to untap that Sunken. So we're in range of everything I want. Everything I hope for. Nope, there's a raccoon going by outside. Oh, well, they're going to exile either Kiora or Sylvan Scrying, I think. Sadly. But we still get to do some good stuff coming up. Deep Cavern Bat, that's fine by me. Oh, they exiled Regisaur Alpha. That's also fine. I'll play Kiora and... yeah, good stuff, I hope. Huh. Did they not do that? I don't know. Hopefully they don't have... Okay, this is odd. Strange. I like a Verdant Sun's avatar, I must admit. But again, we go Sunken, tap for 2 mana, Kiora, untap it. Now we can play anything. I want Verdant Sun's avatar. We get a card draw off of Kiora, plus we start to gain that life. And that life might be important and deadly. Perhaps the opponent didn't realize how all those lands work in the first 2 games. It takes a little bit to get familiar, but I don't think it's too hard to put 2 and 2 together and see the Sunken in the castle and be like, huh, I should get rid of Tyrranax Rex instead of Regisaur Alpha. We lose Kiora. It's too late. It's just too late. Oh boy, they cast a Monastery Swiftspear. Gee, here's Vaultborn Tyrant to gain 9. I like it. I like it a lot. And we can start attacking them. They don't have a creature with death touch and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kiora is so good. Absolutely, Scorpion. Drawing some aggression. I got benefit from Kiora. I didn't take 6, and it buys time. Kiora draws me cards. Get
him a body bag! Yeah!
Don't push it. Don't push it. I'll give you a war you won't believe.
They're going to concede. I think they're going to concede at some point here. I can just attack. I don't care what happens. I'm almost at double. Big ouchies. That's why you play all 4 Vaultborn Tyrants, because you always want to see it all the time. Pretty much the best general dinosaur out there, but I gotta say, I'm just happy that Verdant Sun's avatar seems to have been really putting in the work. Yeah. Meteorite Bone Brute. That is pretty... I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be extra big ouchies, but just for you, Scorpion, you wanted to see Roxanne put the nail in the coffin. Destroy the coffin, because a meteorite smashes on it and there's nothing left. There's no trace. Ooh. Ghalta. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Destroy everything and I get... Oh. See, it doesn't even matter if they have a sweeper. It has to be a destroy-based sweeper. If it was exile, extinction event, we don't get the death triggers from Vaultborn Tyrant. But, yeah, they just swept and it didn't matter. Because I was about to get 2 more 6/6s and gain 12 life. The 2 tokens entering... They do their ability from themselves, and each one sees the other. 6 life? No. 12 life, 4 cards. Yeah. The opponent trying something a little bit different. It certainly has the potential to be pretty powerful and very scary, aggressive with the sweepers, but I think you probably should just focus super hard on doing one thing, go all in on the aggro plan, leave the sweepers for another type of deck. I have to imagine with the sweepers, you hurt the main game plan, possibly. He stole it from Roxanne, absolutely. That's alright. I don't know what I'll call it. I was figuring it was going to be Rakdos Aggro. Rakdos Slickshot Aggro. Maybe I'll call it Spicy Jund. Yeah, I like Spicy Jund. They did have that green, black, and red, so I'm just glad we got the opponent dead. Oh. Mono black waste not, huh? Gee. Well, nothing I haven't faced before. Archdruid's Charm is going away. It's gone. That's alright. It's actually quite hilarious. I wasn't able to cast Archdruid's Charm, and then I drew another thing for 3 that I may be able to cast. Oh, is that okay? Good old waste not. Again, that's alright. Rakdos self-harm. Overambitious Junt. I also like that. Hopefully Kiora stays. No, don't have instant speed destruction. Don't do it. Don't do it. No? No? Yeah, that's alright. Sheoldred is, that is a little bit rough though. Definitely back to Leyline. This Sheoldred is going to pack a punch and we may just be dead. That's just how it goes. Sheoldred, I hear. Sheoldred the Apocalypse. I might have seen this card before.
What in the hell just happened? How did he do that?
That was not what the clip was supposed to be, but yeah. I think Sheoldred the Apocalypse is a pretty good card. Seems to put in work. I think it's decently expensive. It might be like $10, $15 at this point. Yeah. Odd. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. Do you want to trade? Let's go. Let's fight. He oopsied big. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Sheoldred being 4, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. Fine. Verdant Sun's avatar is gonna. Nah, it doesn't need to trade. Oh, they can't figure out what they want to do. Okay, I'm gonna gain 8. This is good. This is better than Nurturing Bristleback good. Ooh, just keep swinging. Let's go. Let's dance. I would think so. Exactly. Oh. If that's not...
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
Yeah, if that's not revenge, I don't know what is, but the good old classic. Yeah, what a game. I don't know. Maybe they were too flustered, or they figured it was over that they didn't want to add it up and give themselves a chance. But you never know what's going to happen. They could have done some lovely stuff. Yeah. Sheoldred gaming moments. At the very least, it was interesting. Now, hopefully I can do what I did again with Leyline. I mean, it was very bad. I mulliganed a lot and I made it work, so that's what we'll aim for. I'll go with that for now. The 1 Rock Sands, the 3 Verdant Suns, Leyline of Sanctity. Yeah. She does all the thinking for you, perhaps. Perhaps. Ooh. My goodness. It can't all be good. That's like barf level. If it was against something other than discard, I would keep it. Sunken is a source of green. Ziatora is a very real possibility. I draw into Castle or Sylvan. I would probably risk it. I have seen some videos of... Okay, well, there we go, folks. Folks, we got her. We got it. I think. You know what? I'm just going to send both Archdruids to the bottom. And we're looking at 6 green. Only need to draw 1 land. Then I can cast Vaultborn Tyrant. Oh, well. Hey, we got a ley line down at least. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Get those sails up. Okay, we got a replacement Archdruid's Charm. Yeah, they release lots of powerful cards, lots of fun. It's all good. Push the boundaries. Try and beat whatever you can, and yeah. I'll stick it to him. I'll discard a duplicate Leyline of Sanctity. Yeah, that's extra good. Yeah, watch out. Shieldred is rough, though. Okay. That's alright. I want to prepare with Vaultborn. I want to try and get there. Another Castle Garenbrig just in case they have Demolition Field or Field of Ruin. We'll see. We'll see. Aclazotz, like the other mono black waste not opponent. Okay. Feeling a little bit better here. I want to draw into Ghalta Stampede Tyrant if at all possible. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully they don't have exile-based removal. That extinction event, they're not going to make that same mistake. They'll choose odd this time. We'll lose Vaultborn and... Oh, that's not smart. That's just not smart. Maybe they have another Shieldred, but that's not what you want to be doing. I have all the lands I need. They make 2 black temporarily, but chances are the only things they could cast are technically Castle Octwain is well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we draw Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. We don't, sadly. Probably should cast Palani's Hatcher. But I could also take out Aclazotz. Guess the real question is, would we die next turn? 5. You know what? I want to try and stick it to him. Leave the token to block. See what happens. End of turn, search for Ghalta with that Archdruids and get him. Yeah. The reprints or the new powerful stuff. I think all around Modern Horizons 3 is lovely. But now they just sealed their fate because they're dead. Oh, so incredibly dead. Oh boy, hit me for 5. See if I care. Oh, you're so done, buddy. So wait, get to the end of the turn. Dun, dun, dun. Smoked out of the water. Nothing you can do. So incredibly helpless. Wonder how many go blanks they have in their hand. Yeah, that's what you get. You've made too many people helpless. Now, time to turn the tides. I hope. Maybe not. Okay. We still might be done for. Okay. Yeah, commander cards help sales for sure. It's not going to be it. Unfortunately. Let me think. 22. 27. It is exactly, but just the zombie has to block. Well, we'd be dead if we didn't attack. We'll leave the egg behind to block and we'll see what happens. See if they realize this. That... Oh. It's odd. I'll take it. Huh. Maybe. What is going on? Yeah. That's twice. He must have thought it was 32. Shield, absolutely Shieldred Gaming. Math is indeed... Victor, math is indeed for... Yeah. I don't know. I think that's probably the best bet. They thought it was 32. They did the math real quick, and they're like, yeah, it's got to be. Oh, maybe they were so shook and a little bit flustered from the previous game, the first one. They're like, man, this sucks. I lost. I hate it. People just lose all sanity when I bring in Leyline of Sanctity. It should be Leyline of Sanity because, well, it's nice to cripple particular opponents. Like I say, and you guys have probably experienced, oh, everything gets discarded, thought seize, go blank, you have nothing in your hand, and you are so helpless. So, yeah, I'm just happy to make them helpless. Always take the win. I'm always trying to win. Ruthlessly. Gonna crush them. I feel the pain. Sometimes I draw land after land after land. But fortunately I'm able to buy myself time and get a win. Like that match a couple matches ago. Yeah. It's good. It's good though. No. But 2 mono black waste not opponents. That's pretty nice in one night. Oh, he must have been so mad. He'd be like, wait. I was gonna... Hold on, I was gonna block with a zombie. Go back a bit. If it was in paper, the opponent would maybe try to claw that back. I hear that's what happens in paper, which I will play. Excuse me. Poured concrete today. Not that it has anything to do with a tickle in my throat, but I poured concrete. It was hardcore. Got the job done. Yeah, a paper commander for you. Oh, good stuff. Not so much against this Amalia Explorer opponent. With the Selfless Savior that protects Amalia, gives her indestructible, and yeah. Hopefully your Fanatic comes. Absolutely. It puts the pressure on. And unfortunately, the Deep Cavern Bat gets rid of Archdruid's charm. Man. Yeah. Use your Shieldred deck. Never block anything. Just, well, at least you learn from the opponent. You know what not to do. And yeah. Eventually we'll get to 5. But it definitely was painful with the Deep Cavern Bat getting rid of Archdruids. I would have played the Forest and I would have searched for and found Castle Garenbrig. I would have been playing Vaultborn Tyrant coming up here. Okay, well, we're still not dead yet. They might not play Amalia. You never know. No. We might be safe. We might get lucky. Oh, look. The Amalia opponent didn't do their thing on turn 3. Because they don't. It's not like they do it all the time. Goodness. Yeah, the Palani's Hatcher, multiple blockers, maybe. Oh, the Teferi's Puzzle Box. I do remember you mentioning that, Scorpion. Very, very deadly. Crazy. Do nothing. I love it. Make the opponent squirm. I think we're okay to attack with the Dino. They might have Chord of Calling, absolutely. Searching for Amalia at instant speed. There's a good prediction. Cut. Okay, selfless. Oh yes, they. Okay, fine. I'll do what I have to do, which is Tainted Remedy. Watch out. If you don't get rid of it, you can't do your combo. You die. You don't just not gain life, you lose it. I'm just excited to finally face Amalia. Well, that's okay. Alright. Verdant Sun's Avatar. Don't exactly need it. If we stick Tainted Remedy, we're good. We're not exactly looking to buy a ton of time. We might need Kiora. Stuff like that. Hopefully I get my sources of black though. But we have something. I just hope it works. I hope I get it. But again, we might not see it. It is only 4 copies of one thing to help against... Okay, well, we got it and it was perfect. Hopefully there's no Thoughtseize, but... No Thoughtseize. Don't do it. Just wait. Hold on a second, buddy. Don't go deep Cavern Path. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy. Oh boy, did I just do it. They might have Boseiju who endures to take it out, but now. Oh look. Oh look. You can't start the combo. Not happening. But definitely, Commander games I have heard take quite a bit. Sky, okay, that's rough. Skyclave Apparition tends to do the trick. Hopefully Carnage Tyrant does, and hopefully we get the Vaultborn down, making a token after they destroy it with Amalia. We haven't lost yet. Just another Wild Growth Walker is not too much of a problem. Oh, another Tainted Remedy is fine by me. There you go. Stick it to them. Hopefully they don't have another Skyclave Apparition. Yeah. Oh boy. Can't play Amalia. You can't. Oh, shucks. I feel so bad for them. That's probably going to be it. Get the Vaultborn, get the life gain, you're dead. Done. Smoked.
But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Yeah. Sacrificed all your wild cards to build Amalia. Searching for the Skyclave Ruthless Lawbringer. That's okay, that's rough. It's not super rough. We're not dead yet. Don't worry. If they do their Amalia thing, Vaultborn makes a copy of itself. Oh my. Yes. Defoe's Dinos. Big time. Maybe I should. That's what I should call it. Defoe's. Maybe just this card. Defoe's defoiled. Because I foiled their plan. They have a lot of tech to take it out, the Skyclave Apparition, and also sort of a recent addition from Thunder Junction to this deck. Searching for it, sacrifice another creature, they can destroy a permanent. This is also a way to get rid of the Tainted Remedy. Defoe's Defiant Dinos. Ooh, that rolls off the tongue. Man, I like it. Let me think. Anything that's targeting us? No. There's no way to really protect Tainted Remedy, and it's not like there's... Well, I could bring in more enchantment hate. Yeah. Willem Dafoe, Willem Defriend. Ooh, I like Willem Defriend as well. This is going somewhere. Going places for sure. Yeah, we'll hope to stick Tainted Remedy as we did before, and maybe we get him. Perhaps. We'll try. Oh, I'm going to need all the luck I can get. I might add in some more redundancies for this deck. Above and beyond the Tainted Remedy. This, not good. I don't have 2 sources of green. I only have 1 and 3 Archdruid's Charms. Doesn't feel great. That definitely feels quite a bit better. Keep the Vaultborn Tyrant in. That's sometimes how I've won against this particular deck. Oh, the Sunken Citadel. Now the question becomes, I basically have to choose black. Pretty much. Yeah, gotta be black. We need that source of black for turn 3 for Tainted Remedy. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to have to be doing. But we could also just be mostly dead. Dead-ish next turn. They're going to play Amalia, but they won't be able to attack with her. So we do have a little bit of a chance, and now we're good. We got that 3rd source of green with the Stomping Ground that I drew. I want Commander and VR. That would be nice. Absolutely. Just cross your fingers. They don't have Beseju or that outlaw guy. Whatever he's called. No Beseju. Don't do it. No Skyclave Apparition. No. At the very least, they do have to take out Tainted Remedy so that will slow them down a little bit. Okay, well... Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. But a little bit of interaction would be pretty cool as well. More interaction, like you're physically touching the cards or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a tough one. I'm just gonna go with Sunken. I got a good feeling about this, but also we could just be done for. Carnage Tyrant's entrance would be lovely. Our chances have just gone downhill, but I might draw Castle Garenbrig. Playing Vaultborn, that would be pretty sweet. Just have to do more than one piece of hate that they can get rid of. It's not fun. Doesn't really work, does it? That does it. For this match. Well, having a creature that makes a creature after it dies. When Amalia sweeps everything, you're left with a creature that can chump block Amalia. The token copy that Vaultborn makes after it dies. Sometimes that's how I've bought myself time. Blocking the Amalia when she attacks, and pair that with Tainted Remedy and something else to really bring the pain to this deck. Maybe I have to dust off Torpor Orb once again, stopping all their enter the battlefield effects. That would be good. Oh, the blob on my screen. What is the blob? There is a blob. I didn't even see the blob. Is there a blob? I think it is just behind me. Oh yes. The gray slime ball. I'm glad you mentioned it. I just assumed that people knew what it was. It's for the April Fools. You could buy it for a couple days. Okay, we're good. We're on the same page now. It's the pet rock pet that you could buy from the store for like 1 or 2 days. April Fool's, googly eyes, you get to press it, bounces around. It's more my favorite than the dinosaur even, I think. My daughter, whenever she sees me playing this, she always wants to press on my phone to tap the pet rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, yeah. And it also fits because this deck rocks. And it makes opponent's head spin. Eyes go all googly. All right, well, we had a bit of hate for Amalia. Maybe I'll go more all in on that. I think I'd rather hate against Amalia. Trim pick your poison. Bring in something else that hurts her more. Yeah. I can use Leyline of Sanctity for the Rakdos vampires. We turn off the Vein Ripper's ability. It does nothing. No thought seizes. I think I might do that. Maybe it is a meteorite. It would be nice if I could get some mana and accelerate out and get people. Yeah, but that hand will not get people though. Unfortunately. That will. Much better. Sadly, I have to send Roxanne to the bottom. Maintain the main stuff. Yeah. I can pretty much cast whatever I want. Oh, we've got Gruul or Tamer Adventures. Very, very nice stuff. A very scary potential to pop off. The Lucky Clover could be coming down right now. Hopefully it's not. It doubles up an adventure whenever it is cast. An artifact for 2 from the original Eldraine. No Lucky Clover, don't do it. Oh, man, I've been playing this game too long. Hashtag pre-recorded, there you go. Whenever you cast an adventure, instant or sorcery, copy it. And you may choose new targets for the copy. Yeah. The possum sleeves, that it is pretty good. It's cool art with the cacti and everything. Very nice. Yeah. There's so many cool sleeves, but for me, I will never beat this sleeve. I don't see how I can beat it. Dinosaurs ruled the earth. I don't know. If any of you guys can think of a sleeve that might top that, I'm all ears, but I think it's going to be a while. Staged, yeah, cut. 100% staged. I should be banned because I knew what the opponent was going to do. Just ban me right now. Do it. Report me. It's pre-recorded, staged, whatever you want to call it. The Roberta sleeves. Which sleeves are the Roberta sleeves? I'm drawing a blank. I only look at one sleeve. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I get you now, yeah. Bird of Paradise sleeves, yeah. I do like that one. Just the style of it. It is very nice. Hopefully they don't have too many more. Oh, yeah, just making a bunch of stuff. I might bring in Pick Your Poison to take out Lucky Clover. If that sticks around, you can imagine all the adventure, instant, and sorceries that they've made that make this a headache. Vaultborn Tyrant might be nice, but that is not the case. So, in the interest of buying time, I think Palani's Hatcher is what it has to be. Block the big Love-Struck Beast. It doesn't have trample. An egg can chump it. The 3/3 dinosaur token that I have now could trade with the Edgewall Innkeeper. Maybe. I do remember that, Scorpion. I opened up an 8th edition Birds and I didn't think it was good, and then it kept getting reprinted, and hopefully maybe it will get reprinted into Standard, becoming Pioneer legal. That'd be pretty cool. I think we're at that point. We can handle that. Perhaps. Maybe. Gruul Adventure Thrillseeker. If anybody didn't catch that, Vaultborn Thrillseeker, oftentimes used in the, I guess, old Gruul vehicles that you don't really see. When it enters, back up 2. You put 2 counters on a creature. If it's another creature, it also gains the abilities printed below it. So the Lovestruck Beast gained pay 1, sacrifice it, and it deals damage to any target. Us, exactly lethal. That was exactly sweet on the opponent's part. It's pretty crazy how cards change though. The Tarmogoyf is maybe the best option. It's become a token now, which is nuts. Tarmogoyf used to be like what, $150, $100, something like that. However, do I still like Pick Your Poison? I don't know. I kind of want to make him not target me with the Thrillseeker, but I think Pick Your Poison could be better. I almost want to keep everything the same because it just might be nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I got a good feeling about this. Yeah. Oh, the Vaultborn Thrillseeker. Oh, it's lovely. Flinging stuff. Deadly. Deadly, deadly. It is crazy though. Yeah, absolutely. The Mirror Breaker Saga token, the goblin that makes a treasure. Nuts. I never would have thought that would be as expensive as it is, but yeah. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Do I like this though? Not so much. I think that's better. We'll keep that. It's kind of similar. 2 things for 3, 2 lands, but it's definitely a better, much better selection. Sunken and Overgrown Tomb. Draw into a castle or a Sylvan to grab a castle, and we'll see. See how she goes. I don't know. Wonder who will buy the packs. Somebody has to buy the packs. It's probably a fine line, maybe finer than we think. Or people are just so invested into the game they want to keep buying, and even if things get out of control power-wise and whatnot. Ooh, okay. Not so great. Right there. You would have seen Verdant Sun's avatar be a little bit better. Or, well, you would have seen Nurturing Bristleback be better than Verdant Sun's avatar. But I think for more often than not, I'm going to like Verdant Sun's avatar. There will be always situations where I would have liked the 2, but sometimes you don't get them. You really do have to sell stuff pretty fast. You see it at a decent price, and that does seem to be how it goes. And sometimes that's how it goes. You just don't see a whole lot of anything, and you're done for in 2. Yeah. I guess you just have to focus on what you like the most about a particular product, and you probably won't like all the choices that are made, but you just play it how you like it. Hopefully it's powerful enough for you, and yeah, I don't know. I've just never really been bothered by much of anything just because I play one particular deck and it's quite economical. Oh. Good art, shiny, unusable cards. Everybody loves them. And they're cheap. That's fine. I like fantastic looking art pieces that don't cost a lot. You can feel okay buying them for $1, $2, something like that. Looks like a much better hand though. Definitely sending Carnage Tyrant to the bottom. We have 2 lands and one of those is sunken. Plus 2 Archdruid's Charms. Very, very positive. Yeah, I think a lot of people wouldn't have Shieldred if they didn't pull it. Is this going to be the 3rd mono black waste knot of the night though? That is the real question. It is nuts though. One of these days, Shieldred the Apocalypse has to go down in price. Gotta be. Castle Garenbrig. Mono black mid-range or mono black devotion. That could be a very real possibility. But it also could be a possibility that the opponent might be about to get smoked. Hopefully they don't have any hand hate, and yeah, I would imagine only if it did get banned. Oh, this is good. This is good. Next turn, we just use Archdruids to search and put the other sunken out. Okay, oh, I don't even need to do it, folks. We wait. It might be all over. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. They would get rid of Ghalta. Or they might not. We'll wait and see what they get rid of. Yeah. That's okay. They're still mostly dead. I think.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Somebody with haste. They don't have removal, so I know I'm going to connect with Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. We're alright. We're okay. I do like another Ghalta. Yeah. Surprise. Boom. You may have just goofed up, bud. Smack him for 15. Ooh. Regisaur. Yeah. I was thinking Vaultborn, but they were tapped out. I have to take that opportunity. Just connect. You only need to connect once. You don't even have to kill him. I don't know what I want to press. It feels like I've pressed all of them tonight.
You won! You did it!
Okay, so mono black midrange or mono black devotion. Gifted Aetherborn creatures and permanents with a lot of black in their mana value to go with Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, power out various combos, big mana, deadly, discarding. We got the job done with 2 Thoughtseizes. Again. I want to keep it in for Rakdos. Maybe I've tuned it just enough that I can get enough wins and trim this. We'll keep that thought on the sideboard. On the side. In the back of my mind. You get the idea. Keep it like that. We took them down game 1. I feel pretty good. Good about these chances. And we're going to make it to 2 hours or more than 2 hours. Oh! What do I press for that?
Bazinga!
It's perfect. Oh, do you have a... oh, look, Thoughtseize can't get rid of the way I'm about to make 6 mana. They're going to get rid of Sylvan. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, boy. You better be on point. The Mazemind Tomb is not scary at all. Man, they have to be absolutely on point, or they're done. Hopefully I draw a forest or some land that enters untapped. I'll play Kiora, and it's going downhill. Oh boy. Sadly, I don't really need the Sylvan Scrying at this point, but Liliana, make me discard a Sylvan Scrying that I don't need. Good. Get rid of the useless chaff at this point. Crazy to say. Why didn't I? I wanted the other Sunken down because it always enters tapped. I had 2 Sylvans. I figured I would lose one to a Thoughtseize or some sort of discarding thing, but we don't have a forest. I could search for a forest, but I also have a cavern. Yeah, we'll use Sylvan Scrying now. And eventually we will be able to make 8 for Ghalta. So we should be okay. But yeah, I see 2 Sunkens. Oftentimes I just get them down one after the other. It's done. It's out of the way. The entering tapped, and even if I could have gone Sylvan Scrying, but again, turning Sylvan Scrying into a land, putting that into my hand, they can't discard it where they could get rid of Sylvan Scrying. So we're okay. I might bring in Leyline of Sanctity though, if it goes to what it goes to. I think we get rid of Kiora. I'm playing Carnage Tyrant next turn. I like that. I'm okay with that. Now I can play anything. This is good. I hope. I could have maybe played Kiora, gotten rid of a land. Maybe Carnage Tyrant would have been preserved. Maybe they have a Thoughtseize, so if I had kept Carnage Tyrant, I would have still lost it. Liliana would have made me discard it, something like that. Anything big, anything. I can play it. Let's go. Oh, 2 Silver Smoke Ghouls is... well, that is pretty rough. I guess we'll wait and see if they get a Thoughtseize, which can't get rid of Ziatoras. I wait until the end of the opponent's turn, cycle Ziatoras. I couldn't have played anything big that I would have drawn. Vein Ripper. This is mono black vampires or something, maybe. This is not good. We really need like Vaultborn Tyrant or somebody. Something. Anything. Vaultborn. Oh. Ghalta's... oh boy. Yep. I like the looks of this, folks. This is looking good. In the hood. Okay. Smack him for 12. Dun, 3, 5. You know what? Just 12. I want to play it safe. We're at 7. That's very low. They have 2 Silver Smoke Ghouls, Hive of the Eye Tyrant, Mutavault. If I attacked with the dinosaur token as well, I would have felt a little bit... oh! David beats Goliath, yes. I gotta find another. I don't know. There is no clip quite like that. It's just so perfect for those moments where it's like, boom, done. Done. And I didn't need Leyline. I think that might be perhaps the biggest takeaway. I don't need Leyline of Sanctity as much as I thought, and I want more hate against Amalia. I can beat up decks where I would want Leyline, but Amalia is very hard, as you guys saw. Play the Tainted Remedy to hopefully drain them, but they Skyclave Apparition, possibly Beseiju. Yeah. I'm going to write that down. It's been a while since I've written something down, but 100%. Actually, I should just make a... I'll do a notes in my phone. William Wallace. If anybody... what we're talking about, those clips, if you have ideas, movies, something like that, 5-6 second range, shows, TVs, memes, I can add and find just about anything. I like adding just about anything. It's pretty cool. Clips. Redone. Okay. Okay, we're good. Maybe just leave those notes open if anything piques your interest, sparks your creativity. All right. Next one coming up. Probably the last match of the night, but over 2 hours. It's been too long since I've done it this long. I don't know, it's been kind of all over the place. Some wacky stuff, some not so wacky. A lot of black things. The mono black waste knot, the mono black vampires. I guess you just never know. Ride the lightning bolt, maybe to finish it off. Azorius Control, that would be a pretty fantastic nightcap, and that is a pretty fantastic hand. It doesn't have Sylvan Scrying or Archdruid's Charm, but I have 3 lands. One of them is Sunken. I would imagine I draw the Castle or the Sylvan or Archdruid's Charm to get the Castle. Again, as I thought it might be, regular Azorius Control. Hopefully not Lotus Field. Okay, we're looking good. At least we drew a land. I like it. Hey, the opponent's not doing much, and then I do something and they can't do anything about it. I hope. One of these days, we'll get there. They're just waiting for me. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's play Kiora. We'll draw out the counter spell. They'll feel like, oh man, I got a chance. Oh shucks, I never saw that coming in my life. The Azorius Control opponent had 5 mana untapped. Now they have 6. That would have been a perfect moment for an Archdruid's Charm. Mostly tapped out to have 1 mana and get rid of a Regisaur, I guess. Sadly. Oh boy. Oh, there's this. Well, it's going to be countered 100%. That's how she goes. Oh gee. I've come back from worse. For anybody that thinks I'm super worried, I'm not super worried. We could make the magic happen. One of these days here. At least I can make 5 mana next turn. I can start to draw out more counter spells, playing a Palani's Hatcher or Regisaur Alpha. That would be good. We might just die to the Samurai at some point here. Field of Ruin is going to be a little problematic though. This is also good. Play Carnage Tyrant. Just do it. They can't counter it. They can't do a whole lot. That's what I want. I want to draw out a sweeper. I want the Samurai to go away. I don't want to have to worry about him. I want him to squirm a little bit. Carnage Tyrant having the hexproof draws out very specific answers. Answers I want the opponent to cast. That's okay. Attack with everything, because you know what you're going to do. Oh, I never saw that coming. Never. Maybe Teferi. Okay. Well, they only have 2, and hopefully I draw a Cavern of Souls or Castle Garenbrig. Sadly, all the creatures I have can be countered, and they have 2 mana, so it's going to be countered. Darn. Oh, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we gotta do Cavern of Souls, yes. So we can stick stuff. Dodge it. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. If I got Castle, Field of Ruin would have taken out Castle. I could have played something and it would have been countered. If I had gone Castle, I would have been able to use the Sunken. You get the idea. I like this better. They don't have removal. There was no pauses there. I'm pretty sure it is just a counter spell. Field of Ruin, 100%. It's taken out Cavern. I'd be surprised if that wasn't the... Yeah, that's okay. We'll make it work. We can still make 7, and I could make 8, but again, I'm pretty sure they're going to have enough to counter, sadly. Got to get rid of that Teferi. Unfairy, as they call it. Oh, I never saw that happening. Oh, shucks. Kind of makes me want a little more Cavern of Souls than I do have, but Azorius Control feels very good. I feel very confident against it, but it certainly has dropped off quite a bit. If I need more Cavern of Souls, I'll do that at some point. But getting rid of Teferi would be nice. Tyrranax Rex, I mean, it does wreck opponents, but it's not going to happen. We have lost, unfortunately. Allosaurus Shepherd would be definitely very nice. I'll take out Teferi. It is what it is. Another Wandering Emperor, maybe. Or they can just take it. Kill me next turn with Hall of the Storm Giants. Ooh, a March of Otherworldly Light. That's how she goes. Alright, to keep it the same, but starting off I already feel very good against this particular opponent, but sometimes it doesn't happen, sadly. Even against your favorite matchup. Alright, we're on the play. We can stick that Sylvan Scrying. The opponent may not be able to counter it because they will only have one land out. Comes back around to us. We have our turn 2 and we'll make it work. Well, we'll make it work. Maybe. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself though. And no. Ooh, no lands. Definitely no. Oh, so 1. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Okay, well. That's how she is. Ouch. It is a race. It's not a race anymore. Nuts. Ooh, 2 back-to-back Carnage Tyrants is painful. Oh, 3. What's going on here? Ooh. Dirty. It's been a long time since I've had painful stuff like that. Oh. Extra wacky. That'll be it. Try it for a few more turns. You never know. It would be pretty amazing to make something happen? Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Hey, we got Archdruid's Charm, and maybe once I get that third land. Oh, they just played the Hullbra. Okay, okie dokie, artichoke. That does it. I do some deck recommendations, reviews. For the most part, this is the most efficient thing. Comments on videos. Yeah. I could certainly critique other decks other than Dinosaurs. I face most of the decks quite a bit. Most of the common decks and even some wacky stuff like we've seen tonight, and I could do a pretty decent critique. Certainly if it is dinosaur related, definitely could. And some help with Brawl. I don't play Brawl too much. This is definitely my favorite, trying to be as competitive as possible in best of 3, ranked and all that stuff, but yeah, sometimes it happens, multiple copies in a row. This was revenge. The algorithm dealt me a painful loss like it dealt the Sheoldred opponents. Played dinos exclusively. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, definitely DM me at some point. Join the Discord if you're not on there already. And yeah, just past 2 hours. Good. Unfortunately not ending on a high note, but many good notes. Overall, lovely tonight. One day I'll do 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'll do a mega stream like I've done a bit. It is awesome. Try to make it as good as possible. You don't have to subscribe yet, but I'm looking forward to monetizing things a little bit better and doing this more for myself and you guys and anybody else watching right now. Later on, it's good. I like doing one thing. It feels special, but not just for special's sake. I like it. And it feels nice and unique and all that. I do have the Buy Me a Coffee, and maybe I'll do a Patreon. Buy Me a Coffee is quite similar. I have to dust it off a little bit and spruce it up. Figure out some other way, but I'll keep doing this though. Now, I haven't done Discord yet. Okay. Thanks for watching. Comments, Scorpion, Victor, Cut. Who else we got? Solar Updraft, Zeba, Indu, JDX, Heaven. My God, 2 hours. It's a lot to scroll through the chat. Don't like to miss anybody. Okay, I think we're good. Now I have to go back to the bottom. Blow up to 0. Yes, I'll try. Prepare yourselves. Countdown. Gonna get it again. That was perfect last night. You have to press the explosion a bit before. I pressed it too soon. It's like when it gets to the 1. We'll do it again. Round two. Oh, there we go. Man, I could do it with hotkeys and make it yeah. I think that worked. Oh, that was pretty close. I think it was pretty similar to last night. The second one was better, yeah. Yes, good games, Victor. Okay. This countdown is the actual one. I swear.